Hello, my name is Adam Shunk. I am a sports psychologist and a neuropsychologist for St. Vincent Sport Performance Center here in Indianapolis, Indiana. USA Football will be playing their annual game versus USA versus the World this weekend, and as the official sponsor, we would like to offer some important tips for the athletes playing in this game to help prepare for the game. In any performance situation, it's not only important for an athlete to physically prepare, but also mentally prepare. Some of the most important things that an athlete can do to help prepare for a game is to first just devote time to mentally prepare. Take time out of their day, whether it be the night before, 2 days before, and just think about what you need to do to accomplish a great game. Emotion is also another very important part of sports. So it's going to be important for these athletes to be able to manage their energy level, maintain their poise, and play within their zone to optimize their performance. So utilizing relaxation techniques, being able to activate energy levels, any of those techniques that they can practice to help them control their energy in a game is going to pay off. Having a good pre-game routine, how do I mentally get myself ready to go? Do I need to calm myself down? What kind of things do I need to be thinking about? What emotional state do I need to be in? By creating a routine where you standardize those variables, it'll help you give control over that moment. As with any big game, there'll certainly be a lot of distractions the week of the game. The media, the crowd, pressure of signing day, all these things leading up to it. It's going to be important for athletes to be able to manage those distractions. One of the best things an athlete can do is just really focus on what they need to do technically to have a good game. Their role on the team, their position, exactly what they need to do. By doing that, just thinking about something therefore eliminates distractions and gives you a sense of control. It's also important to kind of just manage your time. So to devote time for these, it's a big important part of this process is to enjoy the attention, enjoy the media, but set aside time to do that so that you know when you're going to do it and that you control that versus trying to balance that with the game itself. Some other sports psychology techniques that these athletes can benefit from would be just focusing on maintaining your confidence, having a positive mindset, being able to utilize positive self-talk, building yourself up, is such an important thing to maintain your confidence for a big game. Just like any other sport, athletes are going to make mistakes. It's part of the game. So it's important for an athlete to have a plan for how to deal with those mistakes. I always use the example of having a reset button, something that an athlete can do to reset themselves after they make a mistake so they're able to get past that and move on to the next play. It's always a challenge when an athlete has to play with a new group of individuals anytime you're selected for a team. So for athletes in this situation, such as the USA football team, who are playing with a new coach, players they've never played with before, it's very important for them to focus on what they have control over. Focus on your role on the field and trust in your teammates that they will do the same, and that's where the positive team effect comes from, is when each individual athlete does their role, the overall team performance is better. I hope this information has been helpful. If you were to have any other questions, feel free to contact the St. Vincent Sport Performance Center, which is the official sponsor of the USA football game this weekend. Best of luck to all the athletes.